Imagine returning home after 3 long years, only to find that everyone you loved has vanished into thin air. No bodies, no signs of a struggle, just an empty, silent ghost town, and a cryptic word carved into a wooden post. This isn't a Hollywood horror movie. This is the chilling reality of Roanoke Island, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in human history. The year is 1587. Over 100 English men, women, and children land on the coast of present-day North Carolina. They want a new life, a fresh start in the new world. But leadership is struggling, resources are running dangerously low, and tensions with local Native American tribes are rising fast. Desperate, the colony's governor, John White, makes a hard choice. He boards a ship back to England to beg for urgent supplies. He promises his family he will return in just a few months. He has no idea. He will never see them again. Just as White arrives in England, war erupts with the Spanish Armada. Every single English ship is seized for the war effort. White is trapped. 3 long years pass before he is finally allowed to sail back across the Atlantic. 3 years of wondering if his daughter and his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, are even still alive. August 18th, 1590. It's White's birthday. The ship finally anchors off the coast of Roanoke Island. White peers through his telescope. He sees smoke rising from the island. Hope flares up in his chest. They are alive. He rushes into a rowboat and heads for the shore. But as he steps onto the beach, an eerie silence hangs over the settlement. White calls out. No answer. He reaches the village. The houses, completely dismantled. The heavy fort walls, still standing, but the village inside is empty. The smoke he saw earlier, it was just a brush fire. There are no signs of a sudden attack. No blood. No scattered bones. The colonists didn't flee in a panic. They packed up their belongings with absolute care and left. And then, White finds the only clues left behind. Carved into a tree bark, the letters CRO, and carved into a massive wooden post at the entrance of the fort, a single, mysterious word in all capitals: CROATOAN. What did it mean? Before leaving, White had instructed the colonists that if they ever had to abandon the island due to danger, they should carve a Maltese cross into a tree. There was no cross. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island, modern-day Hatteras Island, and also the name of the friendly Native American tribe that lived there. White desperately wants to sail to CROATOAN Island to look for his family. But fate is cruel. A massive storm hits. The ship's anchors snap, the winds threaten to smash the vessel against the rocks, and provisions are running out. The crew forces White to abandon the search. He is forced to sail back to England, heartbroken. He dies a few years later, never knowing what happened to his family. 4 centuries later, the questions still echo. Did the colonists starve and blend into the CROATOAN tribe to survive? DNA tests today still try to find European traces in local native lineages. Were they slaughtered by a rival tribe, leaving no evidence behind? Or did they build a boat to sail back to England themselves, only to be swallowed by the dark Atlantic Ocean? We may never know the truth. The 115 souls of the lost colony remain frozen in time, protected by the secrets of Roanoke. And that one haunting word: CROATOAN.